Hi there, it's me, Pete Smith. Thanks for joining me today on Talks on Walks. I got a big question. This has been something I've been pondering for a while now, and so I want to propose it to you guys and see what you think. So if you are watching this and my conversation stirs up any feeling about what I'm talking about and you have an opinion on it, please share it. Just right there in YouTube in the comments section. Let me know what you think about this. And the topic is it perhaps better to respect than love? What do you think?
EQS Self-Express.
Hey, I'm Pete Smith. Thanks for joining me on this Talks on Walks. So the topic is it better to respect than love? You know, I was brought up a Catholic, and Jesus said the ultimate goodness is to love. That's basically the bottom line, that it all begins from there. And over the past, short while, a couple of weeks actually, I've been thinking about respect. And I started to wonder, could it be sometimes, not always, but sometimes, it's better to give respect than love. And what I mean by that is, let's take our enemies, right? For now, it's the political season, so let's use that. Let's think about our political enemy, right? And you say, love. I'm supposed to love. And how difficult that is, right? To love your enemy. I mean, the one that you really, gets under your skin. And you say, well, I'm supposed to love them. And if you do, if you can, it feels almost phony, right? It feels fake in a way. Like, yeah, I'm supposed to love them, so I'll love them. But, I do that, and deep inside, I'm like, you're lying, man. You don't love them. And if you pretend to love them, it's just a lie. And then I thought, well, can I respect them? Can I see them just as they are, as a human being, with their own thoughts, their own opinions, their own viewpoint? I don't agree with it. I don't like it, perhaps. But can I respect them? And respect them in a way that, okay, that's them. That's their viewpoint. That's the way they see things. That's what they feel is right for them in the world. Their belief. And I think, yes, I can do that. I can respect that person, even though I disagree. I don't like the way they behave. I don't like their belief system. I don't like their actions in some cases. But I can respect that they're a human being, just like me, and that they have that opinion or belief, and just respect them for that, for just, I'm not agreeing with you, but I give you the space that you deserve, just as I want space, and I give you the respect that I would want as well as a human being. And I think, yeah, I can do that. I can do that, and it feels honest. It feels good, like I'm not selling out my integrity. As opposed to, if I say, well, I'll just love them, and it's kind of like, there's always like a little voice saying, you don't love them. You don't even like them. So, I don't know. Some people may say, well, it's basically the same thing, respect and love. But I beg to differ. I think it's two very different things, and I think they need to be distinguished as two different things. They're just very different. To love someone and to give love to a person and to respect them, to give respect to that person. When I think about receiving love or receiving respect myself, I think a lot of times I would prefer respect over love if the love that's being shown to me or expressed to me is not real. If that person is just doing it out of an obligation, acting as if, so to speak, which sometimes works. I mean, sometimes it works to act as if, and then when we act as if, it actually develops into reality. But I just feel like, I would rather just be respected many times. And I can respect you for respecting me, It's like respect can go a long, long way. And perhaps it leads to love. Perhaps that's the starting point sometimes. You can't love somebody. You just don't have it to give to them. But you can respect them. And through respect, you're respecting their boundaries, you're respecting their decisions, who they are, their property, the way they dress, the way they look, the way they choose to live. You're respecting that. You're respecting their world, basically, how they see the world and what they're doing in the world. And that may go a long way towards then love. So, what do you think, guys? I'm a Christian. I mean, I was brought up Catholic, and I believe in Jesus, and I don't want to go against what Jesus said, like love is the greatest. And yeah, I'm not saying it's not. It probably is, right? I mean, what could be greater than to give love? But I think there's certain situations and certain times in life when it's just like respect is I'm not going to say greater, but more appropriate and just works. So in that time, there could be certain times where respect is a more appropriate choice, let's say. So perhaps Jesus was saying, like, well, if you force my hand and I have to pick one, yeah, I choose love. But also there's all these other things and stages of love, or stages of, or ways of being that are also good, depending on the circumstance. So, what do you think, guys? Is it sometimes better to respect than to love? Please leave me a comment on YouTube on what you feel about this. And if you like my little talks on walks, subscribe to my channel. I do other things. I do music. I'm a songwriter. I also act, and I have some acting projects. Hey, I'm always available for an acting project, especially now. Things are just so slow. I'm happy to get out there. Give me a call. I'm ready. Mask or no mask. I'm ready. All right. So thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm doing. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. Like I said, leave a comment how you feel about things. And check out my other videos. And this is Pete Smith saying so long. Be safe.